Good evening and welcome to the Speed News with the Sentinel. Here are the top 20 headlines of the day. Simmering tension continues along the Assam-Mizoram border. Assam Chief Minister Sarbanand Sonowal has apprised the Prime Minister's office and the Union Home Ministry about the prevailing situation along the Assam-Mizoram border. Sonowal also spoke to Mizoram Chief Minister Zoramthanga about the situation along the border areas. The newly floated Assam Jatiya Parishad, as part of its move to unite all regional political forces, has reached a consensus with the Autonomous State Demand Committee to unitedly contest the forthcoming Legislative Assembly elections scheduled for next year. As part of the consensus, the ASDC will field candidates in 5 seats: Hauraghat, Bokajan, Difu, Baithalangsu and Haflong Legislative Assembly constituencies with the support of the AJP. Renowned economist from Assam, Dr. Jayanta Madhav, passed away at a private hospital in Guwahati on Monday midnight. He was 91. Dr. Madhav, who had heart ailments, was also suffering from diabetes. The bodies of 2 children who had gone missing since Sunday afternoon at Karengkong village under Lekhapani police station in Margherita have been recovered on Monday. The bodies of the children, aged 7 and 8 years old, were found floating in a pond near their homes. The Tripura Health Department seemed to be facing a shortage of doctors amid the COVID virus. The state's health department recruited 75 doctors on contractual basis in the midst of the pandemic. However, a majority of them have left, saying they weren't ready to brave COVID duty. With 328 COVID-19 deaths, Tripura has the highest fatality rate among the northeastern states. A sudden transport strike in Agartala has affected the normal life in the state capital. The workers and owners of vehicles engaged in various transportation services started a strike on Monday morning in Agartala. The vehicle owners and employees have launched the strike in protest against police atrocities and demanding hikes in fares of all vehicles used in transportation. India has decided to resume flights connecting Bangladesh from October 28 under a bilateral air bubble arrangement amid the pandemic. The flights will connect 5 Indian cities with Dhaka. Initially, around 5,000 passengers from both the countries would be able to fly each week, the report quoting Civil Aviation Authority of Bangladesh Chairman Air Vice Marshal M. Mafidur Rahman said. Amid fears of a surge in COVID-19 cases in West Bengal, the Calcutta High Court said Durga Puja pandals would be no entry zones for visitors. Hearing a PIL by Ajay Kumar, the High Court said revelers would not be allowed within a 5-meter distance for small pandals and 10-meter for big pandals, and directed organizers to erect barricades at their entrances. The Bombay High Court has directed the Mumbai Police to submit the progress report pertaining to the investigation into charges of TRP fudging by November 4th. In view of the plea seeking interim protection from arrest of Republic TV editor-in-chief Arnab Goswami, the High Court noted that he was not an accused in the case so far. Tensions eased along the Tripura-Mizoram interstate border after Mizoram today withdrew prohibitory orders on public movement at Fuldonsei, a small village perched atop the Jampui Hills, a day after Tripura claimed the tribal hamlet fell under its administrative control. The Indian Army today apprehended a Chinese soldier in eastern Ladakh. The army said that the soldier had strayed across the line of actual control and will be handed over to the People's Liberation Army of China soon. The National Human Rights Commission, or NHRC, today issued a human rights advisory and asked all states and union territories to ensure the protection of the rights of the LGBTQI community in the context of COVID-19 pandemic. An Indian American teenager has been awarded $25,000 for her research to find a treatment for coronavirus. Anika Chebrolu, a 14-year-old from Texas, has just won the 2023 M Young Scientist Challenge for her work on a potential drug to treat COVID-19, media reports said. 4 people, including 2 members of a family, died when the car they were traveling in, a Toyota Innova, crashed into a tree on NH15 near Somgra Bridge at Noboicha in Lakhimpur district of Assam. early today morning. BJP National President JP Nadda today asserted that the Citizenship Amendment Act or CA will soon be implemented in the country and cited the ongoing coronavirus pandemic as the reason for its delay. Opposition Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz's Vice President Mariam Nawaz today alleged that the police barged into her hotel room in Karachi and arrested her husband and deposed Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif's son-in-law, Captain retired Muhammad Safdar. TV viewership rating agency BARC India has accused Republic TV of misrepresenting its private and confidential communication, saying it has not commented on the ongoing investigation into the alleged manipulation of ratings. The Chittaranjan Park Kali Mandir Society, the national capital's biggest Durga Puja Pandal, will be among the 50-odd such bodies to not celebrate the festival this year due to COVID-19. This will be the first time in 47 years that annual celebrations would be put off by the South Delhi neighborhood's Puja Pandal. At least half of India's 1.3 billion people are likely to have been infected with the new coronavirus by next February. Helping slow the spread of the disease, a member of a central government committee tasked with providing projections said today. India has so far reported 7.55 million cases of coronavirus and is second only to the United States in terms of total infections. Pakistan has readied a plan to expand coverage of its mobile coverage in Jammu and Kashmir that is not only designed to help Pakistan train terrorists infiltrating into the valley but also neutralize the impact of a future communication blockade imposed by the government, people in the know said. And with that, it's a wrap of this edition. Thank you for watching.